Hello, everybody, and welcome to Synergy Theater Online. My name is Ken Adams, and I am the Artistic Director of Synergy Theater. And that was my other me, but we won't hear from him anymore. Once again, welcome. I'm Ken Adams, and I am delighted to have you here. Synergy Theater performs full-length improvised theater in various styles and genres. And tonight, we are absolutely delighted to be debuting a world premiere, a brand new show created by our very, very valuable and loved company member, Valerie Regalia. Tonight, we debut her vision, Flash to the Past. I can't wait to share this with you. I know you're going to have a great time. If you're out there watching us, go ahead and log into your YouTube account. And that way you'll be able to chat with us, because in just a moment, we're going to ask you for some suggestions in order to inspire tonight's show. Now, we all love time travel, don't we? Yes, of course we do. And tonight, we are going to be doing a show all about a race through time. And in order to get our story motivated, we need some suggestions from you. So here we go. The first thing is, there's this guy, see, Professor Montague. And Professor Montague has created a time machine. Now, you know that movie Back to the Future, right? Some people have heard of that. Well, you know how in that movie, it was a DeLorean in which they traveled through time. In Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, it was a phone booth in which they traveled through time. What type of thing or device does Professor Montague use to create his time machine? That is the first suggestion that we're going to ask of you tonight. Go ahead and type that into your YouTube chat. And that is awesome. Alan Beer gives us a clothes dryer. So they will travel through time tonight in a clothes dryer. All right, now there is another fellow in the show, and his name is Jackie McClackety. And Jackie McClackety is the hero of our story. Now, here's the question. What is it about Jackie McClackety's life in the present day of 2015 that he wishes to change? What is it that Jackie McClackety wishes to change about his life? Go ahead and type that in. You might think about something that you wish to change about your own life, if only you had a clothes dryer. All right. Yes, that's right. Evelyn Mackey says marriage. Now, I don't know if Jackie McClackety is married yet or not, but that's something he wishes to change. He wishes to change something concerning marriage. Well, all right, my friends, that is what we need from you right now. And the only other thing I need you to do is sit back and enjoy Synergy Theater's world debut of Flash to the Past.
Okay, Mom, Dad, I'm here for the family meeting. I really hope this isn't about divorce.
About what, young man?
Mom,
What do you hope it's not about?
I just know that you and Dad have been having a lot of arguments lately, and I was thinking it might lead to the worst.
You've always been worried that...
Rhonda, is it absolutely necessary for you to not clean the lint out of the clothes dryer?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, how many other people are here married to me named Rhonda?
Well, for your information, I am not your servant. This isn't the 50s, you know.
Rhonda,
I work just like you do. Jeez.
Rhonda, if you don't clean the lint, it will catch fire. You know how my own parents died.
Marvin, you have the full capacity to clean out lint from the dryer, and I suggest that you start doing it yourself. And
Jackie.
don't always try to guilt me by bringing up your parents' horrible death.
Hey guys. Oh great, you're fighting again.
Susan, your mother and I are not fighting. I'm simply telling her how to behave correctly.
This is 2015. No man is going to tell me how to behave. Isn't that right, kids?
Feminism.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you. Feminism. Dad, you know, you really need to learn a lesson from Mom's parents growing up.
What
Mom's
are you
parents,
talking about?
like, they had such a great marriage.
And did you know go ahead, honey.
Yeah, I was just going to say that growing up, you know, Grandma always told me about how her husband, you know, Grandpa was such a great guy and he helped with the laundry and he helped with the dishes. And they had a loving marriage where they respected each other as equals.
That's
You don't
right.
think I respect your mother as an equal? Of course I do.
Dad, I think we all know what this is about. Your parents dying in that fire kind of scared you.
The lint fire!
Marvin, honey, that was a long time ago. It's the 21st century. That's not going to happen. If one day the lint isn't cleaned, and it's not my job.
Why?
My job is I am an attorney.
Why does it clearly say on the clothes dryer, remove lint with a fire icon next to it then?
You see, kids, what I have to put up with? He doesn't listen. Clearly, I'm not saying lint doesn't need to be disposed of. It's just it doesn't need to be me, does it, kids?
Okay,
2015, I'm liberated.
Either.
Hey, okay, I don't want to be sexist, but maybe Dad and I just need some man-to-man talk.
If you talk some sense into him.
Fine, then
Come on,
Mom and I are going to have
Susan.
some woman-to-woman talk,
Yes,
you know, and
maybe
you're left
we
out.
can clean.
Jackie, I'm sorry about this. I don't want you to always see us fighting, and I just lose my temper sometimes. It's foolish.
Well, I'm glad this was just about the clothing and not about divorce.
Jackie, would that trouble you very much if your mother and I were talking about getting divorced?
I don't know, I just always thought that you two would have this kind of perfect marriage. When I was growing up and a little kid, you two seemed like you were happy, but now it seems like all of a sudden all this stuff about your parents, my grandma and grandpa, has suddenly riled you up.
Would it trouble you very much if your mother and I had been talking about divorce and at least one of us, me, had visited a divorce lawyer?
You're not serious, are you?
Jackie, I'm afraid you might as well know the truth. Your mother and I haven't gotten along for some time now. Not about silly things like the lint, about important things.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, Mom talked about it. It's about the whole situation when we went to Mexico.
Anyway, There's no need refrying old beans. But you need to know that your mother and I probably are going to get a divorce.
Jackie, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Do you have that semen sample I asked for, Jackie?
What? How did you get in my house?
Sorry, Mr. Marvin. Jackie, meet me in my lab when you have time.
Jackie, why do you spend time with that strange man?
Dad, I'm gonna have a future as an inventor. And yeah, I need to give the professor some of my semen, but I think it's worth it.
Why on earth are you giving that man your semen?
It's just DNA related.
Jackie, be careful. Semen catches fire too.
Yeah, I went to middle school. I know that, Dad.
Look, we'll continue this conversation later, okay?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go up and see how Susan's doing. I'm gonna break the news to her, if that's okay with you.
You might as well.
Hey, Susan. Yeah,
Hey,
when you get a
Jackie.
chance, can you give me my acoustical guitar back?
Take it.
Well,
I don't
I'll get
care
it
anymore.
later. I don't know if you heard through the vents, like, I know you listen sometimes, but Dad said he and Mom are thinking about the D word.
Death?
No, divorce.
And it comes as a surprise to you?
No, I kind of expected it. I mean, growing up, didn't you always feel like they would be together
just had
forever?
this- I did. Dad has always had a really pessimistic view of everything.
I feel like this all stems from his childhood. I mean, Grandma and Grandpa burned to death, and he had to experience that.
He was only a little baby.
Yeah. I just
He
feel
never
bad
knew-
for him.
He never got to see what a good marriage is like, you know?
Right.
He never learned the lesson of, working through problems with your spouse.
Yeah, I'm sure that Grandma and Grandpa probably had a great marriage. And if they were alive and Dad could see it, then maybe he would have turned out totally different.
But here we are. They're going to get divorced and we'll have 2 Christmases.
I just want one. You know what? I think I have an idea. I need to go to my internship.
Okay. Okay. Then I get to keep your acoustic guitar for another day.
Okay, just tune it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Professor, I'm here with my sample.
There you are, Jackie. Excellent. Give it to me.
Okay.
It's in the vial that I gave you. Excellent, Jackie. Jackie, I'm also developed a new implantation device here. I'm going to insert this into your ocular membrane. Open your other eye wide.
Other?
Your left eye. Your left eye. This is going to hurt very bad. Put your hand over your right eye. Good. Good. I've implanted a device in your left eye. It'll allow you to see me like a video feed, even though you're not in the same room with me. Now I will do the same thing. I need to implant an ocular device in your left ear. Are you ready? Turn your head. This is going to hurt extremely.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Okay.
Ah! And there it is. Now you can hear me no matter where I am.
Okay. Professor, you really gotta stop implanting stuff in me.
Listen, Jackie, you are vital to my experimentation to hopefully change humanity for the better.
Okay. I know that. I know that you say that I'm a perfect specimen and all. Listen, I know every time I bring it up, you shut me down, but I was thinking about using the clothes dryer.
Jackie, I should have destroyed that clothes dryer yesterday when I had time to do so.
Come on, Professor, you've been implanting all this junk into my body. Can't you just let me use one of your inventions, like, once?
Jackie, that's the most important and vital invention that I have. Traveling through time is not a joke.
Well, what about the teleportation washer?
The teleportation washer just teleports us in our current time to different locations. It doesn't transport us to different time periods where we could potentially alter the course of humanity.
But what if I do want to alter the course of humanity for the better?
Jackie, I view you as the son I never had and the family I never had experienced in my own life. And I want to tell you that there's almost nothing I would do for you to make you happy and to make sure that you are set up for success in life. And it pains me to tell you that unless the reason is strong enough, there's no way you're going to get to use that time machine. Now, just out of sheer curiosity, why do you want to use it?
Professor, I think my parents are going to get divorced.
I see.
And I can't let that happen, and this might be short-sighted, but the only thing I can see to do is go back to the 1950s and save my grandparents' lives so they could raise my father and he could see what a happy marriage is, and he wouldn't be scared and he wouldn't want to divorce my mom. Is that so silly?
It's an honorable cause, son. But if it's not done correctly, who knows what repercussions lay for us in the present time?
Well, you know what, Professor? If you don't let me do it, then I quit. You can't stick any more stuff in me.
Listen, you know, they stopped making those delicious moon pies in 1955. I do miss them. Very well. We'll travel back. Now,
Okay.
I'm going to open the lid of the washing machine. You go in, well, excuse me, the dryer.
Okay.
Don't want to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
By the way, are you still able to feel movement in your legs ever since the last incident?
Well, after the physical therapy, I'm doing good again.
Very good. And the parents, they canceled the lawsuit, right?
Yeah, I think they need the money for the divorce attorneys now.
Excellent. Good, good. Okay, now just go ahead and put 1 foot in. You need 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Okay, like the hokey pokey?
Exactly. I'm going to have the same thing now, Jackie. The second I turn it on, it's going to be spin cycle delicate. The second it goes on and gets the full revelation, we need to jump inside the dryer. I made a quick modification this time, Jackie. If we're not fully in the dryer with the door closed, then we will die.
Why would you make that modification?
I just like a good challenge, Jackie. And another thing, once we do travel through time, you cannot drink any water for 5 days. If you drink any water for 5 days, you will die. Painful. All right, are you
Won't I
ready?
die if I... Okay.
Here we go. We will be teleporting back to the 1955 lab. My family had a long line of laboratories, and this is just the most modified version of that. So we will be back in my lab, well, my family's lab in the 50s. Are you ready, Jackie? 1, 2, spin cycle on 3, jump.
Oh,
And
it
in
smells
3,
like game.
2, 1, in the lab.
Oh,
It worked.
oh, we're here.
Yes, we are.
Oh wow, everything isn't in black and white.
Why would Jackie, you watch too many movies.
Huh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, there's some things I need to collect here in the lab. And it sounds like you need to take care of your family.
Okay, you're gonna let me go alone? What if I screw up?
Jackie, I have the ocular device and the auditory device planted in you. Whenever you need me, just call my name and you'll see me in your mind's eye and you'll hear me in your ear's ear.
Okay. Sure. Well, all right, I guess I'll go to my grandparents' house. Geez, you know what? I think I do remember where they live.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
All right. Oh, well. There it is. From the family photos. Wow. This place is so weird. Why are all the cars so round? Why is everyone calling me a fella? Okay.
Hey, fella, what are you doing in my yard?
Hey, fella.
Do I know you?
Yes. Yes. You're Mr. McClackety, correct?
Yeah, nobody calls me mister. That's usually what they call my old man.
Oh, sorry. Your first name, Graham? No, Graham?
My name is Artie.
Artie, right. Artie, I am your third cousin, 4 times removed.
Hey, are you Beulah's kid?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's good to see you. The last time I saw you, I don't know what you was, a baby maybe.
Probably. Well, the reason I came is that my mom, Beulah, you know how superstitious she is, right?
Sure.
Well, she heard about this thing in the paper. This recall on all dryers. And she's just having me go around to all my family members and come and have them toss those things out because they could start a fire and, well, the worst could happen.
Wait a minute, are you talking about our motorized automatic clothing dryer?
I think so. That one. It's dangerous. You gotta get rid of it.
And look at you, a young kid afraid of modern technology.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, Artie. Hi. I was just wondering if you had any sugar that I could borrow.
Yeah, sure. Oh, well, here, meet a cousin of mine, I guess. Cousin, right?
Yeah. My name is Marvin.
Hi, Marvin. I'm a neighbor, and your cousin and his wife are such good neighbors, and I'm just wondering if those great neighbors might have some lemonade or sugar for a baking project I have.
Sure. Hey, well, why don't you all come inside? Let's go inside to the kitchen, huh?
Yeah.
Jackie, do you hear me in your ocular implant? Excuse me, your auditory implant.
I kind of hear you in both. Is that supposed to happen?
No.
Hey. Oh,
Wait a second. That baby there? Is that my...
pardon?
Sorry, I was just admiring your baby.
Oh, well, you want to hold him? I can get him out of his bassinet.
I'm okay.
Uh,
I've never held him before.
yeah.
How about my wife, huh? She has glasses and a bow that matches the formica in the kitchen.
They're not quite as good as my glasses.
I don't
and my
mean to be
bow.
rude.
Hey, anyway, hey, sweetheart, look who it is. It's Beulah's kid.
Yeah, yeah. Mindy, is that your name?
No, the boy.
Whoa, Mindy's kid. You have really grown. Or
No,
whoever. You
my
know.
name is Marvin, like your son. I messed that up.
Hey, anyway, he's coming here on some crackpot notion that he wants us to get rid of that brand new clothes dryer that I just bought for you. It costs $28.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Are you crazy? That's like my pride and joy.
Hey, you know what? Let me just go check it, make sure it's safe. I'll leave you three here to have a conversation about sugar or whatever, okay?
Hey, sure. Hey, but whatever you... I just hope he doesn't take out all that lint we've been saving. I'm going to be knitting a sweater for the baby.
You have such a good ideas. I love you so much, honey.
Aw, sweetheart, I love you too. Oh, hey, you wanted sugar, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah, but
sorry.
actually, I need to check something with the dryer really quick. I'm gonna to go into the where the dryer is, which is where is that? Is that by the living room? Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
All right. Come on, honey. Why don't you and I go snuggle?
Okay. I love to snuggle.
Okay,
Dryer.
Professor. I'm removing all of the lint.
Wait,
Oh, Jackie.
what are you doing with that lint?
Hey, sugar neighbor. Sorry, that's not your real name, is it?
Loretta.
Loretta. Yeah, I was just messing with my cousin's dryer a little bit. I'm a little worried that it might start a fire. So.
A fire? No,
Yeah.
why would you ever suspect that anybody would have matches to light a fire here? No.
Did you hear that, Jackie? She said matches.
Yeah. Hey, Loretta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those matches. You weren't planning to do anything, were you?
What? Do anything? Start a fire to get your cousin's wife out of the house? No, never.
That was oddly specific. I didn't mention any of those things.
No, I was just coming to make sure that the dryer was plugged in correctly. That's all.
Jackie, I'm going to
You know-
activate your ocular implant, and you'll be able to see me, and I'll be able to see what you see.
Okay. Loretta, I feel like you're actually up to some bad stuff right now, and I'm gonna have to ask that if you have any matches, you gotta hand them over to me.
Jackie, I'm sorry. Your eyes are going to start twitching uncontrollably, but don't mind it.
No, I don't have any matches. Zero. None in my purse. There's none.
I'm really gonna have to insist to get in there, lady.
No.
Oh.
Stay away.
Jackie, I don't trust
No.
her.
Ah,
I have something here to throw in your eyes. Yes, some
please
some
don't.
ink.
Ah! Oh!
Oh, no, Jackie!
Bleeding.
Jackie, that water messed up the system. You're going to go into convulsions.
Oh! No!
I'm turning it off.
Oh!
Jackie, I'm going to come to you.
Oh no, Professor, I think I might have drank some of the water.
Oh, no, Jackie. You only have an hour to live. We need to
What?
do it immediately.
Oh, I don't feel very good.
You got to come back to the lab.
Hey, what's going on in here? You're knocking around and yelling. Are you all right, kid?
Jackie, come back to the lab immediately.
Yeah, I gotta
Let me
go.
get your lemonade.
I gotta go. No, please, just throw out your dryer, whatever you do. I gotta leave.
What is it with this kid in the dryer?
I don't know. Beulah's whole side of the family is whack.
Jackie, you're
Yeah.
here. Thank God. Listen, we have to get you back. We're going to go into the time machine real quick and you. Oh, no.
What?
The time machine is broke. The spin cycle. It got jammed with lint. It's completely burned out.
What? So we're stuck here and I'm gonna die?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I hope not. Jackie, Jackie, wait a minute. We need that other dryer part. You need to get that dryer part for us immediately.
From
or
my.
you will die.
Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay, then I need to go back to my parents' house. But, Professor, did you hear all that? I think it's that Loretta woman who actually, like, lit their house on fire and killed them. We gotta stop her before we go back, or else she could do it.
Okay, Jackie, here's the plan. You don't know exactly how this machine works. I will go to your house and take the part I need. You distract Loretta.
Okay, but sure. All right, I'm gonna go over to Loretta.
La 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 la. I'm gonna kill somebody today, huh? And finally I'll get married once and for all.
Loretta!
Oh, who is that? That must be the dishwasher repairman. Hello?
It's actually me, Marvin. Shoot.
Oh no. What do you want?
Listen, I want to apologize for earlier. Can you let me up into your room?
Fine, come in.
Hi, Loretta.
Hi. Well, hello. I never saw you in this kind of lighting. The chandelier makes you look handsome.
Yeah, well, it's no Snapchat filter, but sorry.
Jackie, I readjusted your ocular implant. I'm going to turn it on now while you see. I snuck in to their laundry room. You'll be able to talk to Loretta and also see me do this at the same time.
Thanks.
When I give you a
Loretta,
thumbs up, that means we're good. Do your thing.
sorry, I just stared into your eyes for 10 seconds straight. I don't know what that was about.
Okay, because they're beautiful. That's why.
Mm-hmm. So Loretta, I can't help but notice that a woman like yourself, like
But who are you?
any man would want to be with you. You wouldn't have to go across the street to some neighbor and steal him from his wife. You could be with
Yeah,
anyone.
any man you say? Huh. Interesting.
Okay, well, sir, I'm the handyman here. I was sent in to fix your machine here. Yeah, that's right. Do I have my credentials? No.
Sorry, Loretta, I keep stopping for multiple seconds and staring straight in your eyes. Get
Yeah, because
distracted.
they're so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you're no handyman. You're a thief.
Oh.
What's going on?
Ah.
Marvin, are you okay?
Trying to steal our machine.
Uh,
Oh, you awful man!
Jackie, I gotta go.
okay, Loretta, I'm really sorry.
Marvin!
Oh, honey!
Marvin! What was that? You were seized by some sort of passion for me. Oh, Marvin! Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
So wrong,
Why are
Rep.
those so pointy?
Marvin, have you ever just wanted to be married and you wanted to go so far as to burn your neighbor's house down just so that you could kill his wife and live in his marital bed?
I can't say that I do. Oh, you're very handsy there. Professor, are you done yet?
Look, I'm gonna do something wild and you're gonna come with me. We're gonna go burn a house down. How do you feel about that?
Jackie, do you see me? Do you hear me, Jackie? Listen, I wasn't able to get the part. We're in dire circumstances here. But don't worry, Jackie, if you die, I have an extraordinary amount of your semen samples. I'll be able to clone you, hopefully, in the future.
All right, Loretta, yes, yeah, you know what? I have an even better idea, actually, than yours. What if we stole their dryer?
Stole it?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then we could use it for our own pleasures.
sure. Yeah, But the stealing part, I think we should do that first.
But then you and me, maybe marriage is in the question.
It's moving awfully fast, but if that's what it takes, sure. All right.
Yeah, I love the idea of stealing something. It's almost as good as killing someone. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it.
Jackie, time's ticking. We have 25 minutes left.
Okay, yeah, Loretta, let's go over there now, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Okay.
There you are. Loretta. Well, honey, are you still in the bathroom?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Come into the living room. Look, Loretta, kid, where's everybody going?
Are you all right, honey? Oh,
There you are. Listen, I'm glad everybody's here. You're not going to believe what just happened. Some lunatic burst into the house and tried to steal our clothes dryer. And what are you winking at me for, Jackie?
I have a tick.
Oh. Some lunatic tried to steal our clothes dryer and ran off. I don't know what got into me, but I started punching him until he fell down and he crawled out of here a bloody mess. But I saved the clothes dryer. You were right, kid. Something is weird with this clothes dryer. It's causing all kinds of trouble.
Yeah, and you know what? I think Loretta here said that she could take it off your hands.
When you beat him, did he cry?
Loretta, you would do that? You'd take the clothes dryer? I don't want it anymore.
Yeah, I'll take it. It shakes vigorously, yeah?
Well, yeah, it always shook a lot.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Jackie, I'm outside the house looking in the window. What's going on?
Professor, we're in negotiations right now. How much time do I have left till I die?
Jackie, what are you talking about?
Well, just hurry it up.
I was just singing a ditty, Aerosmith? No.
Jackie, do me a favor. Will you just help Loretta here take that infernal machine out of the house and let me have a moment with my wife?
All right,
Fine.
Loretta, you grab that end and we'll get out of here.
thank you.
If I
You're a
can't
great
have you
neighbor.
already,
Thank you.
I'll take this. Well, Drya. And happy marriage to you both.
Quick, Jackie,
And,
bring
as long as I
Loretta
get
and the
this-
dryer back to the lab.
Oh, today's a
Great
crazy
neighbors.
day.
Yeah, they're really crazy. I've never seen you get so aggressive like that.
Oh, did that make you kind of excited like when we was kids?
Well, to be honest, it kind of makes me excited more like since we've been married. Not too forward.
Hey, sweetheart, before I gave them the dryer, I took a whole bunch of the lint out. Told you that I wanted to use it to make a sweater for our kid, right?
Yeah,
Well,
and I just love that you knit.
so all I got to do now is I got to heat up the lint because it turns into a stronger fiber if I heat it up. So I'm going to go into the kitchen and just use the range to heat up the lint. And then I'm going to sit right down in that rocking chair near our little baby and knit him a sweater.
You sure that's a good idea, honey?
Yeah, it's going to get cold in the winter months.
Hmm. All right, be careful.
All right, Loretta, I'm sorry for this, but we just need to stop. This is the repairman.
Oh, the repairman. You go into people's interiors and repair things, right?
Something like that. There it is, Jackie. The part we need.
Great.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to be under the machine fixing it. And Jackie, I need to talk to you in private real quick. Come over here in the corner.
Okay.
Listen, from what I've been gleaning, this crazy girl here is going to probably kill your great grandparents here, Jackie. We need to potentially do something about that. I was thinking we could either kill her here or give her a sedative. Which one do you think we should do?
Okay, the sedative would put her to sleep.
Yes. It'll, by my calculations here, Jackie, if she is under the sedative for 2 hours, then that will change the time unit, and your great grandparents will be just fine.
Fire! Fire! My house is on fire!
Oh my God!
Scotland!
Oh my
Fire!
gosh. That's my great.
I missed it.
That's Artie. We gotta go, Professor.
Help! Help! Fire!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh, save them, Jackie! Save them! Jump in the house!
okay. Oh. Okay, I'll be back. Professor, I can't lift this log. I'll grab the baby. Oh,
I got your grandfather. I'm gonna drag him out to the outside of the house.
Ah! Ah!
I'm gonna do CPR.
My wife! Where's my wife and baby?
Jackie, do you have the child?
My wife and baby!
I have little Marvin.
I'm going back in for the wife.
Oh my gosh, it's collapsing. My gosh. Artie, I don't know if they made it out. I don't see them. Wait, I'm getting something through my eye. 1 second.
Jackie, do you hear me?
Professor,
Jackie,
I can't.
Jackie, we're in the upstairs bathroom, Jackie. I have her in my arms. Get us out of here. Break the window, Jackie. I'm going to drop down.
Okay, we need to break that window. Here, grab some rocks.
I'm going to throw her down onto the front lawn, and you should be able to see her when she's on the front lawn.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, oh, honey!
Oh my God! Are you all right?
Honey, are you all right?
The man, that handyman burglar saved me! Oh, my baby! Oh, you're okay.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, quick. I have to get her to the hospital. Oh, darling. And sweet Marvin.
I have a car. I can drive you to the hospital.
Quick.
This is the most beautiful thing I've seen ever.
Okay,
Two people
you should
love
go.
each other so much.
Sweetheart, are you all right?
Okay. As long as you and the baby are all right, I'm
Come.
okay.
Loretta, take us to the hospital, please.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Oh,
Professor, they're going now. How much time do I have left? Professor? Oh no. Did he make it out of the fire? Oh jeez. I only have 5 minutes. Professor, I'm sorry. I gotta get back. Okay. Think, Jackie. You have 30 seconds left. This part goes here, and you stick. What leg was it? Left or right? Let's go left. Turn this on. Soft spikel. Okay. Professor, you're okay. Hurry, get in. We have 10 seconds until I die.
Oh God, no. Jackie, okay. Left foot in.
5, 4, 3,
Captain.
2. Oh my gosh.
Back in the lab in 3, 2, 1. Great. Where's that semen sample? Okay. I'm going to inject it into your neck.
Whoa. Oh, that doesn't taste good.
Your own DNA will replicate into your own cells and repair any damage. That's what I was working on, Jackie. an internal cloning mechanism that replaces damaged cells with new cloned cells. How do you feel?
I'm alive. And so are you, Professor.
Yes, I am.
I gotta give you a hug. I thought you were gone.
Come here.
Oh my gosh, how did you get out of there alive? I saw the house collapse.
Well, luckily for me, there was a big ball of lint that I shielded myself with and exploded out. And as the ball of lint burst into flames, it was just enough time for me to break free.
I don't know if that makes sense to me, but I'm just glad you're alive.
Jackie, nothing in this world makes sense. But what makes sense is that we're both safe, and now you have to check on your family to make sure everyone's still in a happy marriage.
Wait, Professor, I just have to say, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have used the dryer for that. I almost cost us our lives, and I could have ripped the fabric of space-time continuum. It
Well,
was stupid.
Jackie, I care about you deeply, and your happiness means a lot to me. You're the only family I have, the only friend I have, the only acquaintance I have,
Yeah.
the only bystander I have.
Professor, I think
Anyway,
we need to focus on your serum. I'm going to watch this show I've been watching that helps me make some more of the serum called Game of Thrones, and I'll produce some more, and then you'll be able to save many more lives. But for now, I think I should get home.
okay, Jackie.
Mom, Dad, Susan, back.
Hey, Jackie, is that you?
Hey, son.
Hey, look at these wacky glasses I just found upstairs.
Oh my gosh, those are like your grandparents used to wear. Remember when your mother used to wear those?
I should make an Instagram with these on. That'd be funny.
Mom, you remember Dad's parents?
Yes, of course. I mean, you met them. I mean, you were young, but of course.
Grandpa
course.
Artie.
Yeah. Good old
Hey.
Artie and Mindy. Sweetest people ever, weren't they?
Kids, I'm glad you're both here because your mom and I have something that we wanted to talk to you about, don't we, sweetheart?
Yeah,
Yes,
did you
we
have
do.
hair before, Dad?
What?
Sorry. Oh, wait.
Jackie, you're
We're still
acting
having-
awfully strange.
I'm just worried about this talk we're about to have. It's not about the D word, is it?
Well, if that D word stands for ducky, as in yellow rubber ducky, because we're going to have a new baby around here. Yes, it is. And that is our show, my friends. Thank you all so much for being here. It's still me. It's still me. Everybody, let's bring the cast of Flash to the Past back onto screen. And let's all have a big bow on the count of 3 for our audience. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. My friends, thank you so much for helping us make the world premiere of Flash to the Past such a joyous experience. What an awesome, awesome audience you are. Flash to the Past was conceived and directed by Valerie Regalia, who played Susan and Loretta for us. Jackie McClackety is played by Griffin Beer. Professor Montague is played by Arastu Durakshan, and Rhonda was played by Lynn Shields. My name is Ken Adams. I'm the artistic director of Synergy Theater. Folks, Synergy Theater performs online on Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m., Fridays at 7 o'clock p.m. Come back next week. We're bringing back the second installment of Flash to the Past on Friday, and on Thursday, a roll of the dice, a wonderful structure that we've been debuted twice already, in which the people who enter the next scene, it's all dependent upon what numbers come up on 6 dice that we roll. It's a wonderful format that we've had a great time with. So please come back and watch us again. Also, hey, guess what? Synergy Theater is going to go back live into the Lesher Center for the Arts in Walnut Creek. If you're watching us in the San Francisco Bay Area, please go to synergytheater.com. Starting Monday, tickets are going to be on sale, and we open with our first show, Spontaneous Shakespeare, on October 14th. You could get all 4 shows in our season for just $75. That is ridiculously inexpensive. Go to synergytheater.com on Monday and become a subscriber to our in-person season. But don't worry, because we're still going to have an important online presence. We'll be continuing to do shows online and to teach classes online. In fact, even more classes online than ever. So if you would like to take an online improv class, go to synergytheater.com, click on School of Improv. A whole brand new session of 6-week classes starts Sunday, this coming Sunday. Go there now and sign up for a class. We'd love to work with you. Finally, we are a nonprofit organization. We rely very heavily on the generosity of our patrons in order to fund our seasons in the theater, in order to buy costumes and props, plus all of the overhead. You know how it works. We need your help. Go to synergytheater.com, click on Support Synergy Theater, and please make a generous donation. We appreciate it, and you will be helping us further our mission of building a better world through the art of improvisation. My friends, thank you for being here. Go have a wonderful weekend. Have fun. Be safe. Be smart. And always remember, Synergy Theater loves you. Good night.